Hello and welcome back to this series. So in this video I'm going to show you how to use numpy arrays to create scalars. Okay, and as you may have heard already from previous videos, you know that a scalar is just a quantity that stands on its own. It is not a vector, so it's not a list of quantities. Neither is it a matrix, so it is not a list of quantities. So basically something like 3 right here is a scalar. Okay, but we are still able to represent scalars in numpy. And how you do that is, let's say I want to create a scalar, so I'm going to call this scalar and I'm going to say np dot array, and instead of passing in a list, okay, if I do this, it is not a scalar, it is an array which has only one item in it. So you get rid of the angle, the square bracket, and then you just put in the value you want to store in there. So if I print scalar, you can see that it is still an ND array, but then is a scalar because we didn't put it in the square bracket. And how do we know that this is a scalar? The way to check is to check the ending or the number of dimensions that it has. So if I do scalar dot ending, I expect to have 0 because I don't need any index to access the value that is in scalar. It is a single item, so I don't need to index it. You only index to access elements of list or list of list or a collection. But since it is a single figure, I don't need any index to access it. That is why the ending is 0. And I can also do scalar dot shape, and you can see that it has no shape. So basically you can represent scalars using NP array. And in case you're wondering when it is important for us to use scalars, represent scalars using numpy array, usually the biases in your neural networks are single numbers, and then they are going to be represented this way. You can also represent them as arrays with single entries, but then I still want to show you how you can create a scalar using numpy array. So that is it for this video. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.